Who's the
Kill
fucker?
switch. Kill switch.
Panis buttons.
Kill switch. Kill switch.
There's a time limit, do you know that?
They take too much. And I'm drinking it's coffee. It's cold. And song's playing in the background. And it's cold. You see the snow falling in the background.
I'll sing it for you.
There's a fire going.
You wish for this 1,000 times. That kind of
It
works.
actually is a really good commercial. Zoe needs to take some notes.
I really like that sound.
Oh, you pick your song.
20 points for the Achilles or angle or something. What is that?
Jeez, that one's really tough.
It is. It looks like you can only get that handle.
And how do I get shocked if I touch the metal
You
bit?
touch the metal, yeah. I think you have to go for the handle.
That's scary.
I think it is a bit of a weird thing where maybe because we titled the record that, it seems as though maybe you're supposed to get there in the record, but there's also this idea of claustrophobic feeling in there as well. I think that, yeah, I don't know. I think it's different for all of us where we'd want to end up sort of being, but and different days for different things. But I always want to be in a really dusty, dry environment, like desert kind of thing, with nothing around. I think you know, a physical idea of it being that there'd be no man-made things, you know, which is, you know, not necessarily what we're looking for, but as an idea, you know, just to not involve too much of other people, you know. Yeah, maybe the idea is more the idea that you acknowledge that where you are now is not the ultimate thing, you know, and that I think the music portrays that idea of being uncomfortable in your environment and then looking for an escape, you know.
I have the Ninja Star.
Take me to the river.
But I just really want to see what it feels like to get shocked, so...
Oh, you did it?
Yeah. Sorry, I was too curious.
Flexing that finger muscle. 50 plus women are hot, and I don't want anybody sticking their penis in my daughter.
Where did you find that out? I didn't even know.
Yeah, where's the...
Yeah, that was when I was walking home. She said this was the MILF district, and my eyes lit up.
And you want a lesbian daughter? That's fair enough.
I just don't want her, you know. It's like I can't, you know. I was pretty loose about what my parents.
What if his son was homosexual? Would you be bummed that he's getting a pooper and a pooper?
No, because at least. No, because yeah, it's a guy still suck, but at least it's a guy who can beat up that guy better.
No, I'm gonna try this one. Booyah! With the shock in my face.
That's good.
Because obviously he's the one that does
You
that.
know, my favorite letter in the alphabet is U. You know, if I had the power to change alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Wow, I'm seasick. God, that one really got me. It was just really natural. I think the amount of time we had to write this record where certain things put into demos had time to be thought of in different ways, where, you know, maybe I'm filling in this section with the guitar, maybe I'll write it from the perspective of having a violin in there. And so it's just the time afforded the songwriting to have further refinement and the possibility to have that evolution from like a bass guitar in a bedroom or whatever to a bassoon, and that's what enabled the addition of those instruments, or that technique of writing.
I like how you use your arm on the...
That's right, dude, the little fucking tripod action.
Don't touch him.
You gotta keep going.
No.
You didn't like that, did you?
It wasn't as bad as actually as I thought, but it's still tingly. Next time I'm gonna tie with my penis. This is my favorite lyric off the album.
I love this game.
I love how he gets tested about these things.
I like watching the TV and smoking lots of weed. Is that alright? Innit?
Alright, should we touch Angus? We can feel it.
No, he's got it on screen.
I got it on screen. I think everyone tries to be, but obviously, anytime you do, I think exaggeration is a big part of it, of lying. My mom is like a super exaggerator, and like, I think I got a bit of that from her maybe. It's weird because like now when I talk to her and she says stuff to me and I'm just like, you're lying to me, you know? It's really weird when people are like that. I think that there's just a lot of grey area in our lives, and I think that's okay. But I think, yeah, the idea with our music is to just try and cut through that and not be concerned. Because I think obviously you lie and you make things up to try and deal with your insecurities.
No, not scream.
I don't know how to work this.
Trying to cheat.
You're in trouble now, dude. Ooh. I hate it.
Well, one, if it influences them in any way, I mean, that's not a given. I mean, people could just, I don't really care about, you know. So that's a starting point. I think that's really something to be appreciative of. A friend, well, I guess he calls himself a fan. He writes our website quite often. He said it best, I think, where he felt that art or music shouldn't really be a form of escape. It should help you get through reality. And if our record could do that in any way, help people deal with their realities and make it better for them, or put things into perspective, I think that would be like the highest goal that we could attain.